Hi, thanks for being in a new video. This time, let me tell you what I liked most and least about the Nubia Focus Pro after testing it in case you're thinking of buying it. So as always, let me tell you, don't buy the Nubia Focus Pro this video. Let's consider its launch price, which in Mexico has been 5,499 pesos. On the screen, you see the reference price in dollars just to give you an idea. But remember that the prices here are not the same as over there. Remember that if there is something that I do not mention in this video, it means that it meets within what one would expect from a device of this price, and you can consult the full review at any time. Let's start with what I liked the most. This device integrates a touch trigger on the side. Yes, it did it before the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Although in this case, it's only a touch trigger, so it triggers the photo as soon as you touch it. It doesn't have any additional functionality, but it's a nice addition to a device that wants to focus on photography. It also incorporates the LDAC codec, so if you buy headphones compatible with this codec, you can enjoy very high-resolution audio. It also takes good backlit selfies. It stands out because there are still some devices that don't take these pictures in such a nice way. It also has an ultra-wide camera with autofocus. In this price range, it is uncommon to see this kind of detail in the ultra-wide camera. In fact, there are many devices that don't even integrate an ultra-wide camera. In addition, it offers us the 72mm perspective with optical quality. That is 3x zoom, and really it does deliver. It has a good level of detail. In fact, it also offers 10x zoom with good detail. So for a mid-range device that wants to focus on photography, I think it has done a good job optimizing and taking good advantage of the high-resolution sensor it has to improve the pictures when you zoom in. At night, it also takes good pictures with the main camera. And portrait photography is also done with excellent quality. Interestingly, it also integrates a professional mode for video recording, so it allows you to move different parameters when making these kind of recordings. Although I'll tell you other things about video recording in a moment, but the fact that it has a pro mode makes us consider it as a strong point. It also incorporates 5G, so even though it's going to focus a lot on photography, it doesn't sacrifice a good level of connectivity. And finally, it also supports FM radio without the need to have headphones connected. Most devices require you to connect this accessory if you want to use the radio function, but this one doesn't, and that's why it's worth noting. But now let me tell you what I didn't like. You don't have a headphone jack. And I think at this price it is still something common, what many people are used to, so you will necessarily need Bluetooth headphones or have some USB-C adapter. Although it integrates a 108 megapixel camera, in high resolution mode, this resolution is not recognized. While we said that in zoom the sensor is well optimized, it seems that in high resolution mode the image specifically does not look as detailed. In backlighting, both in photography and in video, it can be a bit difficult, so some scenes would come out dark. This apparently is because at times it does not detect faces well, so this could still be improved. Hopefully with an update it will be perfected. Although the device records in 4K, the video is actually at a low bit rate, which results in little detail. So it is not so recommended to record in 4K, although it does have those capabilities. However, there are several factors where the video recording is not very good. It has a bad stabilization even if you activate an additional stabilization mode. Even the front camera also has a simple recording. On the rear camera, the colors look a bit pale. Overall, for video it is not very good, although for photography it is. The device has Android 13, so it is outdated out of the box, and we don't really know if it will ever be upgraded to Android 14. Also, it doesn't offer any battery care options, so manually you are going to have to take care of this battery. Please don't leave it charging overnight. In fact, the battery did not perform as expected, so if your priority is the battery, I think this device is not very well optimized. Possibly the software still needs improvement in terms of the consumption made by background applications. And lastly, if you want to record gameplays, black bands will appear at the top and bottom. So screen recordings need to be edited if you want them to display well. But if you already bought it, let me know how much it cost you and your opinion about it. For now, we are at the end of this video. If you liked it, you know you can let me know, and I'll see you next time.